Welcome back to Weasel Digital. This is part 8 of the Star Wars Squadrons campaign.
We've done it. With Vanguard Squadron backed into a corner, Lyndon Javes has made his last mistake. We have confirmation that Lyndon has joined the fray. That's not all. He's leading the same rebel squadron we decimated at Mon Cala. This is a calculated move. Lyndon wants me to do something reckless. He thinks he knows me. But he's wrong. We're not going to take the bait. Titan Squadron will focus on our real target, the Starhawk. Admiral Sloane is counting on us. I wish I could deal with Lyndon personally. But a commander's true weapon is a squadron, not a starfighter. Go. Complete your mission. And if you get Lyndon in your sights, strike him down once and for all.
Sir, yes, sir. I'm still not used to the Imperials, how they move around when you're talking to them.
This is it, Titan Squadron. Our moment of victory is at hand.
Like a caged animal.
The Temperance has broken off from the rebel fleet, but no matter. Our focus is the Starhawk. And thanks to the reinforcements from Admiral Sloane, we now have it surrounded. The Starhawk suffered catastrophic damage from our Baradium assault, and has had no opportunity for repairs. If I'm correct, a careful strike to the ship's tractor beam core should turn it into a floating time bomb. Reaching the Starhawk will not be easy. The rebels managed to call in reinforcements of their own. Anvil Squadron, to be precise. Lyndon Javes is handling Anvil Squadron's tactics personally. Anvil took heavy losses at Mon Cala, but they still have starfighters and a grudge. Destroy them. They're also fielding a Nebulon B frigate. We have a raider on hand to assist you. Once you reach the Starhawk, you must breach its armor to attack the core. Scans indicate there's an undetonated Baradium missile lodged somewhere in the Starhawk's hull. Exploit that. With the hull breached, a single fighter can fly inside the Starhawk to attack its tractor beam core. We have no idea what to expect on the inside. Do what you must to start a core overload, and then escape to the Overseer while there's still time. All our work and sacrifice has led to this, Titan. Do not let Lyndon Javes stop you now.
What you got, Soul?
This is it. Destroying that Starhawk makes us heroes. And heroes have influence. A smart person could parlay that influence. Become Admiral Sloane's aide, perhaps. Once in the heart of Imperial power, you can guide it. From there, anything's possible. Even the foundations of a new Senate. Now all we have to do is win. Oh, don't worry. I'm not losing sight of what we must do. But this is about more than ending a war. A true future for the Empire, beyond Death Stars and Rebels, is within our grasp. That is what I'm fighting for. Whatever you're fighting for, remember it today.
It's truly aspirational there.
Captain, I would be remiss if I didn't point out that our odds of success are substantially lower than usual.
Are you saying Titan Squadron is no match for a broken-down rebel fleet?
Oh. No, not at all. Your record is very impressive. It's just that these rebels are desperate. That makes them especially dangerous.
A valid observation, LT-514. I expect you will keep it in mind.
I took this posting to see how squadron tactics really work in the field, and I discovered how little I really knew. But now I have enough material to submit an entire intelligence databank on Titan Squadron, and yourself in particular. Watching you hunt rebels has been very educational, and rather fun. Thank
Glad
you.
you enjoyed.
It's been an honor to observe.
Honor's all mine.
You've made yourself indispensable. Titan Squadron would not have been the same without you. When I called you to serve, you answered without hesitation. I won't forget it. The battle is waiting. Do not disappoint me.
I will not disappoint. Oh, who else to talk to around here? No Gray? Very Gray would be out here. Let's talk to Crazy Chick.
Anvil Squadron makes no difference. Once the Starhawk is gone, we'll be one step closer to ending this war. But the end of the war doesn't mean the end of our duty, does it? Captain Carroll may be satisfied with destroying the Starhawk, but it's only one ship. Enemies of the Empire exist all across the galaxy. I'll deal with them myself if I have to. Sounds like a good retirement to me. Let's finish this.
These Imperial pilots are kind of nuts. Shen.
The war goes on. Didn't stop at Endor. Won't end with the Starhawk. Whatever's destroyed rises again. I've lived it. They need soldiers, pilots. Always have. Always will. Rebels or Republic. We know our duty. Take strength in that. You fly. I'll follow.
This
is it then. Captain Carroll needs you in a TIE fighter, bomber, or interceptor. Your choice.
Interceptor is fun, but weak. Bomber is slow, but strong. I think we're probably gonna go TIE fighter. But
I think you'll be happy with it.
Cannon. Yeah, that's fine. Definitely Seekers. Let's damper hull this, and we'll stick with the regular engines.
Squadron is ready. On your order, Captain.
I've come to expect nothing less. The Starhawk is straight ahead, but you will have to cut through the Republic fleet to reach it. Overseer to Imperial Raider, help Titan break through the Republic lines.
Yes, ma'am. Moving to position.
Heads up! Incoming fighters! Titan, destroy those fighters now.
Anvil leader to Titan. You should have wiped us out of Moncala.
Thanks for the second chance.
And if you're looking for me, Teresa, I'll just be over here with the rest of Anvil, taking out this Star Destroyer. Shame you won't come face me.
Traitor! How dare you talk to us about shame? Titan is my weapon, poised to deliver the Empire's vengeance.
Right. Anvil leader, when you're finished there, come join us.
Anvil dies today. The Starhawk and Anvil Squadron, all in one place.
All those targets, spoiled for choice.
Damn right. After you. Let's take them apart.
Okay.
Under attack!
There. Now back in the fight.
Keep taking out those fighters! Empire finally crumbles, you won't be there to see it.
You did your job.
Shoot me.
Taking fire!
You're welcome. Look out! Enemies closing.
Good range.
Joining up.
I'm on your wing.
You're trying to drop mines. Past me too.
All fighters destroyed. Good. Now focus on that frigate.
Radar here. Moving to support Titan Squadron.
These Republic fools. Trapped, outnumbered, and they refuse to accept it. They'll call us weak, even as the might of our Empire sweeps them aside. Your primary target is the enemy frigate.
In formation and ready.
Still alive. Incoming missile.
In my mind. Against him. That's it.
Take down that frigate. Took a hit.
Enemy locked on. It was nothing.
Thank me later.
The enemy has a lock.
Come on then.
Focus your fire on the frigate.
Hull is compromised.
That frigate is in our way.
I need to reload.
Let's go. Does that work?
Say you owe me one.
That frigate can't hold out much longer.
Let's go all enemies.
Bring it down.
Reloading.
Under fire.
Take down that frigate.
Let me reload. Wait for me to reload.
Scrambles needs help.
Lucky I was here.
inside.
A moment. I'm picking up something on radar.
Titan, stay alert. More enemy capital ships are incoming.
Titan, split up and attack. Let's go.
It's their funeral.
Rebel locked on. Anvil Squadron, rally around our reinforcements. You can still surrender, Titan. To scum like you, never. I was hoping you'd say that.
Captain Kerr, I didn't anticipate this level of resistance.
I did. That's why I called in ships from the Bormir sector. And here they are. We're wearing down that enemy corvette.
One shot at a time.
Commander James, we have Imperial reinforcements incoming to our location. You've got this, Anvil. They're desperate.
Focus fire here.
Corvette is destroyed.
Still one left.
They're finished.
Second enemy corvette is coming apart. Then let's finish it off. We're with you.
Both corvettes annihilated.
And they thought we might surrender.
Titan leader to Captain Carroll. We've wiped out most of the enemy capital ships.
Numbers aren't everything. It's leadership that wins a battle. And fury.
Here and ready to go.
Bring in their sights. One more kill.
Either of the other ships.
Reloading. Thank me later.
Bomber had sustained fire. TIE fighter would have missiles. Actually, just having missiles against the
Watch out. Missile tracking.
That was close.
Corvette and a frigate. Two Corvettes, a frigate, and a Star Destroyer.
Frigate's damaged.
It won't be long now. I'm taking damage.
capital ships.
Anvil, fall back to my position and regroup.
Roger.
Now for the Starhawk. Titan Squadron, close in.
Titan, this is it. Follow me. The Starhawk's covered in carbon scoring from the Beradium attack.
How's it still flying?
Because they built it from Imperial Durasteel.
Anvil will be back.
Too late to save their battleship. You need to breach the Starhawk's hull to get inside.
Make your way to the Beradium missile. End the Starhawk.
See what I can do.
Look out. Turrets are active.
You have it. Target the missile and breach the Starhawk.
Take the core, Titan 3.
We'll defend the breach.
The Starhawk.
The tractor beam's containment is... Look, just get to the core and watch out for gravitational anomalies.
Use your boost thrusters if you need to, but remember, the tight space will make that tricky. Don't forget to give yourself room to decelerate.
Commander, a Titan starfighter just breached the Starhawk's hull. They're inside.
Copy, Anvil Leader. Teresa, what are you up to?
I'm finishing what I began at Nadiri.
Titan 3, throttle down. I'm reading strange gravity effects inside that core.
You should be close to the core's emitters. Zero in and fire. Stay away from the center. Try to ride the...
Reading a spike in the core. Keep going. Half the emitters are offline. Just a little more.
You should be close to the core's emitters. Zero in and fire. Stay away from...
Reading a spike in the
Breaker's
core.
safe.
Keep going.
Well, it's the whole
Half the emitters are offline. Just a little more. Yes, core is... Wait. Calculations show the core is about to release a gravity burst.
Titan 3. That burst will fire you out of the core like a blaster bolt. Center yourself with the entrance. You can ride the shockwave out.
No, I can't.
It might be tricky. Relax, stay nimble, and steer clear of the walls.
The ship is too fragile.
Gravity burst incoming.
Steer carefully. The gravity fluctuations might knock you off course. Titan 3, brace yourself. Titan 3 is clear. You did it. The Starhawk's core has become a time bomb.
Thank God.
Nothing can stop it from overloading now.
Star Destroyer down. More of our people saved. And we're just getting started. And with me.
Yes, sir.
It's time to end this.
Don't you dare fight Jays without me.
You'll have to go through us first. Titan 3, we're pinned down. It's in your hands now.
Titan 3, I gave you a chance at Fostar Haven. I wish you'd taken it.
Okay, I'm just going for the
It all ends here.
other fighters. I'd love to get rid of these guys.
took the worst of it.
It'll take more than that to finish me off. Damn.
It's just me and Lynn. Come on.
Keep wasting missiles.
I won't insult you by asking for your surrender, Lyndon.
Teresa, I underestimated you. Not just your talent, your willingness to be used by an empire that will destroy you.
You never knew me at all.
Another gravity bust. His fighter can't endure much more.
When this is over, look at the empire you serve and ask why.
Betraying your people for principles doesn't make you noble, Lyndon.
Not in your eyes, maybe, but in the eyes of those that I've saved.
You failed at Nadiri. Your Starhawk is finished. Was it worth it, Lyndon?
You only see what I've lost, not what I've saved.
That traitor's shields are down. He's running back to his Starhawk.
His shield regeneration is disabled. He's vulnerable.
All right, enough games.
Vulnerable.
No repairs, no shields.
Just like stop there. Oh man.
It's done. Thank you, Titan 3. So perish all traitors. Imperial ships, prepare to withdraw.
They are refusing, Captain. They plan to eliminate the rebel fleet.
Fools. Our mission is complete. Take us to Lightspeed. Leave their Starhawk to burn. Titan Squadron. With Admiral Sloane's unerring support, we have left Project Starhawk in ruins. Vanguard Squadron is doomed. Imperial ideals have prevailed. Loyalty, duty, discipline. And with our latest champion, we shall ascend to even greater heights. Titan 3 has been promoted to Flight Baron, with full honors.
Sweet.
Well done. Your future with the Empire is bright. I take pride that the death of Lyndon Javes sends a message to all who would betray us. That wherever the enemies of the Empire may arise, Titan will be waiting, no matter the cost. This war is our crucible. We will emerge triumphant and bring this new republic to its knees.
I am a flight baron. Ooh. Ooh. That did not turn out well. What did I miss out on? Did not do it in 18 minutes or less. I had the wrong ship for that. I clearly died. Shot down the traitor while maintaining 50% hull integrity or higher. Well, no, not with that ship. Reached the Starhawks core in 40 seconds without taking damage. Really? Completed all Imperial missions. So that was it. Okay, mission complete. Lyndon Javes is gone, and broadcasts of the burning Starhawk have cowed a dozen rebelling systems. Rumor says Admiral Sloane plans to reward Titan Squadron with a new mission in the unknown regions. Well, that sounds like a sequel or a DLC or something, doesn't it? I'll do some unknown mission regions stuff, whatever. Yeah, I think I would have done much better in a TIE or even better in a bomber. The bomber would have really ripped up those capital ships quickly. But, oh well. That sounds like that's it for the Rebel. Or I mean for the now, finish up Ace. Jimmy's a flight baron now. Jimmy Scrambles.
Come join
flight
us.
baron Jimmy Scrambles. Oh, jeez. No, I guess Deck always looks as bad.
Ardo confirmed what you already knew, Kyo.
The commander is gone.
Yeah. You know he did the right thing, though. The civilians needed us. The commander sent Vanguard where we were needed most.
Of course. This is what he fought for. That's why it hurts so much.
Whatever happens next, this is the end of the line. I just wanted to say, I know we haven't flown together very long, but if I'm being honest, it feels like you've always been here. I speak for everyone in Vanguard when I say, it's been a pleasure fighting beside you.
I know we have a mission, but we also have each other to lean on and to protect. You've got my back out there, and I have yours, no matter what. Okay, General Syndulla is waiting for us in the briefing room. Shall we?
Hey, it's Hera. How you doing?
I'm sorry that our first real meeting is under such tragic circumstances. We're all feeling Lyndon's loss. But we're cornered. You and Vanguard have held back the Imperials, but we must get those civilian engineers out safely. I need you focused and ready to go. Lyndon saw you as a leader, an inspiration even. That's the courage I need right now. Let's get you and the others briefed. There isn't much time.
Briefing time.
Thanks to your work on the comsats, Anvil Squadron heard our call, and with Lyndon Javes bought us time to repair our ships for escape. But now the Imperial fleet has Anvil's ships pinned down. They can't get out. So we're going back into the fight, because we need to buy everyone time to escape. No one left behind. Ardo thinks we have one chance. It's drastic, but here it is. The moon is highly unstable, and the Imperial ships are positioned around it. If we crash the Starhawk into the moon's core, the shockwave should destroy those Imperial ships and let us escape, if we're fast. How? The ship's tractor beam is firing uncontrollably as it overloads. If we can get a couple of corvettes into that beam, we can tow it up to speed. Vanguard Squadron, you're up first. We're counting on you to clear the path and take out the closest Star Destroyer. Corvettes will then enter the tractor beam, and if Ardo's plan works, get the Starhawk moving. It should have a straight shot. Defend our fleet, in case the Imperials get wise to what we're doing. When the Starhawk collides with that moon, the shockwave will hit every Imperial ship in range. And you, unless you outrun it. It's risky, but sacrificing this Starhawk will save our fleet, and the engineers who will build the next one, and the next. The future of the New Republic depends on it. Let's finish this.
That is an insane planet. We're gonna run a starship into a moon to blow it up, to blow up other ships. It's crazy.
You should know, Lyndon always spoke highly of you. He never forgot what you did for him at Fostar Haven. I know war takes its toll. Even when the Imperials attacked Moncala, I had to keep my head. Lyndon was a friend. He knew exactly what he was doing when he challenged Teresa. Doesn't make it any easier. The Overseer has fallen back, but the other Imperial ships still have us pinned down. You and Vanguard are our last chance. I believe in you. But more importantly, I believe in Vanguard Squadron. Lyndon bought us time. I know you'll all make it count. Get to your ship. Every moment matters now.
All right, Hera, what do you got?
We were able to evacuate all personnel from the Starhawk. Engineers, technicians, mechanics. We took a big loss today. Those who died at Nadiri. Lyndon. It won't be in vain. So long as we survive, so does Project Starhawk. And with it, the future of the New Republic. Fortunately, the Imperials didn't seize control of Nadiri. They were too busy chasing us off. I've already sent Meteor and Hail Squadrons to secure the dockyards. Now all we have to do is make it out of here. To your fighter. There isn't much time.
Seems like we could have used those extra squadrons here, but whatever. It's not my call to make.
Come on, look at me. I'm not scared. We'll get through this. We always do.
How do you know?
'Cause we never let each other down, that's why. So, after we pull this off, because we will, what are you gonna do?
This isn't the end of the war, Frisk. It's just one more battle.
Yeah, but we've earned ourselves a whole pile of day passes. You ever been to the Last Hand on Nar Shaddaa? Best cantina in the Outer Rim.
What a relief. For a moment there, I thought you were taking this seriously. It's strange where conscience leads you. It took me from being a daughter of Imperial lackeys all the way to this tipping point. I'd be lying if I said I didn't miss my family. Regardless of their loyalties, they are still my parents. My sister. But in Vanguard Squadron, I found a family I could stand beside proudly until the very end. Whatever happens next will be our legacy. And I'm proud to share it with both of you.
Oh, that's nice.
You, Gunny, Keo, you're all acting like this is the end.
Well, it probably is.
Am I the only one who remembers we're Vanguard Squadron? We have to survive. The galaxy ain't gonna save itself. Let's go. Ain't every day you crash a Starhawk into the moon.
True that, Frisk. True that.
You'll need to be flying your best for this one. X-Wing, Y-Wing, U-Wing, A-Wing. Pick whichever fighter you need.
Okay. I gotta protect the CR-90s, who are gonna be dragging Starhawk underneath. Probably not gonna be fighting capital ships? I don't know. They're gonna be fending off a lot of fighters. Interceptor may be good for this, but
You're gonna like that.
I think that's got a lot of survivability. But this has got a lot less. I think I'm going to take the X-Wing for this. Can I take different lasers? Yeah. Burst cannon. Paradroid, concussion missile, seekers, damping hull, ray shield, standard engine, and it's selected this time. That's important. We're launching this guy.
General Syndulla to Imperial forces. Withdraw or be destroyed. We're in the fire now.
Yeah. Time to end this. For the boss.
One hell of a place to fight.
I've never seen anything like it.
Those Imperials better enjoy the view while they can.
Did anyone else hear that?
Probably just a comm glitch. Focus on the Star Destroyer.
Okay, they missed their chance. Eliminate that Star Destroyer so we can move the Starhawk into position. Any advice, General? Hit the subsystems first to weaken it. Then strike with everything you've got.
Just like that, huh? Eliminate that Star Destroyer like we're swatting a Minoc.
They've locked onto my ship. Right here and ready to go. Its shields are too strong. We've got to fly under them and hit the hull dead on.
Take out the Star Destroyer's shield generators. That'll give you a clear shot at its systems.
Right. If we knock out its targeting or power systems, it'll give our other ships a better chance. It's time. Vanguard, blast that Star Destroyer's hull with everything you've got. The Star Destroyer's functioning at 75%. Yes, their targeting's down.
Take down those turbo lasers.
That would make this easier.
Losing their power system ought to slow them down.
They're down, not out. Star Destroyer's weakening.
Reloading.
Empire. Oh, come on. What was I supposed to do?
Okay, they
Oh, I
missed
gotta
their
start
chance.
all over?
Eliminate that Star Destroyer so we can move the Starhawk into position. Any advice, General? Hit the subsystems first to weaken it.
I don't need to do that. It didn't have me do that last time.
Then strike with everything you've got.
Just like that, huh? Eliminate that Star Destroyer, like we're swatting a Minoc.
Its shields are too strong. We've got to fly under them and hit the hull dead on.
We got their shield generator.
Take out the Star Destroyer's shield generators. That'll give you a clear shot at its systems.
Right. If we knock out its targeting or power systems, it'll give our other ships a better chance. It's time. Vanguard, blast that Star Destroyer's hull with everything you've got. Yes, their targeting's down. Yes. The Star Destroyer's functioning at 75%.
Take down those turbo lasers.
That would make this easier.
I'm hit! The enemy's after you. Let me reload. Gotta reload.
I'm in a dangerous spot.
You're good now. Yeah, 5 hit a weak spot. Let's take out a few turbo lasers.
Preferably more than a few. Star Destroyer's weakening.
You're wasting.
There it is again. That doesn't sound like a comm glitch.
Oh man, that's
right. We're investigating. Stand by.
They're chasing ya.
I got rocked.
Little more, and that Star Destroyer is done for.
Time to wrap this up. Unless you're getting tired, Feresk.
That's it. I'll bust this thing myself.
The Imperials should have left. They were warned. They had a chance.
Well, they ain't getting another chance. Hit 'em hard. That one's for the commander.
I'm under fire. I'm with you.
Reloading.
Shield repair.
I'm in their sights.
You amaze me, Vanguard.
Holy cow.
The Star Destroyer is out of the fight. Good job, everyone. Now, form up.
What's next? Regroup with the Starhawk for stage 2 of the plan.
2 objectives.
Vanguard, looks like that signal is coming from inside the Starhawk.
Inside the Starhawk?
What? It's been evacuated.
We have to be sure. Get to the signal origin point before it's too late.
Okay. Heading to the signal.
Clear the way.
Commander!
What?
Grace, you see that?
Unbelievable.
Really?
Lyndon? But you...
Know the Starhawk inside out?
We thought we lost you.
Yeah. I'll explain later, General. What's our status?
The Starhawk has a straight shot at the moon, sending in corvettes to get it moving. Give them some cover.
Corvettes?
To tow the Starhawk into the moon and take out every damn Imperial ship in range.
Then count me in. Let's finish this. Together.
Your ship is like half destroyed. What are you talking
Vanguard, protect this.
Corvettes are in position. Vanguard, Imperial bombers are heading straight for the Corvettes.
And they're a stationary target. Vanguard, be ready.
We'll hold off the Imperials as long as we can.
Corvette engines at full power.
How long's this gonna take?
Longer than I'd like. Be ready.
Come on, hold together.
You okay, Lyndon?
Okay to fly, but not to fight. My little droid here can only fix so much.
We've got all the firepower we need. If you watch our backs, we'll handle the rest.
Look sharp. More bombers coming in.
Last one.
Yeah, that smarts.
Defend this. They're locking on.
I got one. On your wing, pal.
Another bomber wave. They're taking no chances. You're being tailed. How did you survive inside the Starhawk?
I helped build it, remember? And I was damn lucky. How's our Starhawk doing, Ardo?
We're getting there.
Can't keep the lead on it.
The Empire's attacking our corvettes.
Without those corvettes, the Starhawk's going nowhere. Help them out.
The corvettes are still under attack.
Let's give them some cover. More bombers coming right at us.
Going into formation.
Corvettes are taking heavy damage.
Time to get in there.
We're gonna lose the corvettes.
Protect those ships with everything you've got.
That tractor beam almost shook me apart.
Dang it.
Vanguard, we have TIE bombers heading right for us.
Let's get rid of them before we lose those corvettes.
Damn, we've lost a corvette.
The other one's under heavy strain. Keep those bombers away.
We hear you. It's now or never.
That's it. The Starhawk is on a collision course with the moon.
Nice. Smooth sailing from here.
Wouldn't that be a change?
Where is the corvette going? I ordered it back. Towing the Starhawk alone almost burned out its engines. It's up to you now, Vanguard.
Count on us, General. Love to watch you work.
All right.
Nexus of
The
fighters.
Starhawk's picking up speed, but it's still vulnerable.
midway between those two rocks. That's where it's headed.
Once the Starhawk reaches that point, there's no turning back.
Prepare yourselves.
It's too bad we're losing the Starhawk like this.
It was built to stop Imperial fleets, and that's exactly what it's gonna do.
Thanks to Teresa, though I doubt she'd like the irony.
We're picking up an incoming Imperial cruiser. Stay alert.
Oh, come on. Don't they know when to quit?
Enemy analog. The other Star Destroyers are holding back.
You don't need to advance if you think you've already won.
Let's prove them wrong. Again.
Yeah, we're finishing this mission no matter what.
We're making a mark. Keep attacking the cruiser.
My pleasure. Keep them on their toes.
Finish off. Yes, we got it. Imperial cruiser is down.
Expertly done, all of you.
Good now.
A second Imperial cruiser is heading to your location.
Well, we're warmed up already. Bring it on!
Countermeasures. Copy that. One behind us.
I'm here.
Ardo, how are we looking?
Starhawk's halfway to the target position. Keep going.
Everyone on the Temperance is counting on us.
And you've never let them down. Today is no different.
Starhawk's taking damage.
We can't let them destroy it before it hits the moon.
We have to keep the Starhawk together or we'll never stop an Imperial fleet. Just a little further.
Second enemy cruiser's taking a beating.
Don't let up. We're getting close. Everyone, watch your cockpit heat levels and give those Imperials hell.
Some shields.
You got it.
The second cruiser's almost finished.
That's another cruiser down. Superb.
Coming to join ya. Hey, Ardo, you seeing this?
Confirmed. Enemy fighters closing in.
Ah, scrapped them.
More scars.
Starhawk is almost there.
Time to give it our all.
That's a takedown.
Took a shot.
These Gozantis just keep dropping guys in left and right.
Just a scrape.
On your wing.
Come on.
Excellent shot. You did it. There's no stopping the Starhawk now. Time to fall back.
Starhawk's as intact as possible. It's going to land like a hammer. Good work, Vanguard 5.
blast wave's coming. We gotta outrun it.
Power
Go,
the
go, go!
engines.
I feel the shockwave out of my tail.
Stay with me.
No room, no room.
Gio, see that opening?
Yikes, that was too close. Impressive, sharp moves.
Careful of that debris!
The blast wave's coming. We gotta outrun it. Go, go, go! I feel the shockwave out of my tail.
Stay with me.
No room, no room.
Gio, see that opening?
Yikes, that was too close. Impressive, sharp moves.
Come on.
Careful of that debris!
Dodge around.
That hull's taking a beating.
Better it than us!
Everyone holding up okay?
Faster, Frisk, you can do it. Go on, leave me behind. No one gets left. What the? There's no way through here. We're done for.
There's always a way. I see it. That's my flight path.
What the commander said. This might take us through.
This'll be tight! We can do it!
I'm burning up in here. No time to get careless. All these rocks look the same.
There's light. Follow me.
We're almost out! We're clear!
I did it. I mean, we did it.
Let's head home.
Chandrilla's ahead. Our people will be safe, and we can plan to rebuild. You did it, Vanguard. Project Starhawk is only just beginning.
Vanguard, punch it.
I did better on this mission. The Starhawk's last flight struck a massive blow against the Imperial fleet. With Teresa Carroll unaware of his survival, Lyndon Javes can guide Project Starhawk to victory thanks to Vanguard Squadron. Completed the mission in less than 18 minutes. I died. The escape. Maintained maximum speed during the Gallatin escape. Destroyed 2 flagship subsystems. And completed all New Republic missions.
Hope is like the sun. If you only believe in it when you can see it, you'll never make it through the night. We know our New Republic faces great challenges. But thanks to Vanguard Squadron, peace is closer than ever. General Syndulla sacrificed 1 Starhawk for the chance to build a fleet. From Nadiri, Commander Javes will guide our best and brightest, forging the strength to challenge an empire. The war goes on, but we face it with renewed courage. Inspired by heroes who fly for freedom as we emerge from the darkness of Imperial oppression into the light of a new era.
And there's the credits. The campaign is over. Thanks again for joining me for that. We will be doing some other Star Wars stuff here for a while, but don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you next time.